Hey Flosstube, welcome back to Basic Stitches. I'm Jorden, and I'm on Instagram at Jorden X Stitch.
And I'm Jami, and I'm on Instagram as Jami X Stitch.
And who are you?
I'm Lacey.
And she's not on Instagram. We this week are actually doing a video a week in a row.
Wow.
We had one question. A couple people asked if we would be selling these shirts. I don't know that we will be. We'll see.
Hasn't got that far yet. Possibly future ways.
Yeah. I know we do really want to make some basic bunch shirts, and we will be selling those when we get them, when we make them, when we figure that out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can I show mine?
Lacey's excited, huh?
Yeah, you can show yours. Lacey has done a lot of stitching this week.
You want to hold it close to the camera?
This is Amber. She's Princess Sophia's sister in Sophia the First.
And this is Sophia.
And this is Sophia and her horse Minimus.
Sophia and her animals.
Yep, Sophia and her animal friends. And this is her teachers, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, which are also the fairies from Sleeping Beauty. Good job.
Lacey, you have done so good. Your stitching
That's all my
so
sister's
good.
thing.
You what?
There's one more thing I could have stitched on, but I only had these laces.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Well,
have any more laces.
do you want to stitch on it and next time show it?
Yeah.
I think, because tomorrow I need to go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's, probably Joann's, it's a lot closer now. And so I think we're going to get her some of the plastic canvas and some yarn needles so that she can sew on that. I don't think she knew that.
She's progressing. Good job, Lacey.
Are they going to be real needles?
They're plastic needles.
Oh.
But yeah, you'll still have
There's still a needle.
Nah.
And maybe I'll let you even pick out a thing of yarn that you like.
I want pink or rainbow. Pink or rainbow. Pink or rainbow.
She's
Yeah.
excited now.
That's fun.
I'm tall that I'm sitting on.
Yeah, she's short. She's sitting on a pillow. Do you want to show your stitching, Mom?
Yeah, I don't. Loki's coming
He's
to
up again.
So let me move Loki over.
Grandma's going to show her stuff.
Oh, he jumped. Okay, the only stitching I've done this week, I haven't done any stitching in my room on the hometown holiday, because the only stitching I've done has been on the Haunted Hill Road, which is Jordan's design. And I haven't done a ton, but I have started.
Grandma's done so much.
I know. If any of you want to see, my mom has started this as well for the stitch along. # Haunted Hill Road. And it's Grandma X Stitch. It's my mom, DeAnn. And she has got this whole house done last time I knew. She might have more now. I don't know.
Yeah.
She's cruising. So, and I had originally said I was going to do it on 28 count Ren fabric, and I changed when I went to start it, and I was putting the fabric on the Q-snap. The holes, I don't know if it's probably because of the dyeing process or something, but the holes looked
tiny,
so small. And I compared it to the 28 count Lugana that I've done the Firework Lane on and others, and it looked so small. And I don't know if it looked more like a 32 count or a 36 count or something. It was, And I just sat there looking at it, and I just kept thinking, I'm going to struggle with this because the 28 count sometimes, depending on the lighting, is enough for my eyes. So I changed it, and I'm now using the 16 count, which I can do the 16 count because it's the Ada, so I can see the holes better. And it's the Country French Cafe Mocha. So I just had this piece in my stash, and thankfully when I was pulling out because I was panicking. I wanted to start this. And so when I was pulling out the fabrics I had in my stash and with the colors, it looked good with all the colors. And so that's what made me go, okay, I'll do that one. And that's why I changed, because I had previously told you guys I was going to do Ren, but now I'm doing the 16 count Ada. I still really love Ada. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it, and this one's super soft.
Yeah,
I like having the holes. I like it to be easy for me to see. It's a hobby. I shouldn't struggle with it.
yeah.
So
I'm a firm believer that you should stitch however makes it the most enjoyable for you.
right, and everybody's different. To each their own.
Yeah.
You do you. Yep. So anyway, I changed from that over. I just wanted to say that.
So I worked on 2 projects this week, and one of them I can't show, sorry. But the other one I can. This is Autumn from the Cricket Collection, and it's our hashtag basic autumn stitch along. And I did that little bit of yellow and that little bit of yellow.
Oh, good job.
I only worked on it this week, or not. I only worked on it today for just a little bit because we colored and played and did some fun stuff instead of me stitching. But one thing I did do stitching related this week was I got all my stitchy stuff taken out of cardboard boxes and put on shelves and organized.
Nice.
So now I'm like, I have everything where I can find it, and I had stuff in like multiple different boxes, and like I had packed up all my whips and all my I had packed up the stuff that I wasn't currently using, but then as we were like moving, which all this happened in like a week, but I put some stuff in just like miscellaneous boxes, and so everything was spread out, and I didn't know where some stuff was, and it was just kind of a nightmare. And it made it really hard to cross stitch. So I got all of that put away, and now it's much easier to stitch.
Good. I like it. Did you had texted me the other day and said you was going to work on something else?
And I was, and instead I put stuff away.
Oh, well, that's still progress though. That helps to have
Yeah.
all your stuff put the way you need it.
I was going to work on the big Brooks Books Alice in Wonderland because I'm super excited. And I instead, because I was like trying to think of a way to like what shelves to put my stuff on, and then I remembered that we had some in storage, and so I got all excited because I actually knew how I wanted to organize my stuff, and so I just did it that night.
It's so pretty, Lacey. You did so good.
It's attached to my thumb.
Nice.
It's a little like
Oh, then I got a package?
Yeah.
Then I'm opening. I forgot. I got it in the mail last night, but when I got it, I had company over. And so I didn't open it right up. And so then I just remembered right now that I had it. But I love ordering from Needle Case Goodies. She is so quick on her shipping and just really, I don't know, really quick. I like her customer service.
Yeah.
So it's Needle Case Goodies on Etsy, if anybody's wondering. And I just got 2 charts. and I thought this one was adorable. I've liked these. It's tiny too. But I've liked these merrymaking minis, and this is 31st October.
That pumpkin has a cute face.
I thought he was cute. I just thought that was a simple, cute little thing to just. I know a lot of people are doing Halloween trees. Do you like it, Lacey?
Yeah.
And
Pumpkin's so cute.
if somebody was doing a Halloween tree, it would make a good ornament.
Yeah.
And then this one, because y'all know how much I love waxing moon designs, I ordered the turkey trio because I also, even though I have the autumn houses and stuff, I absolutely love Thanksgiving.
I love it so much.
And I was thinking about it because she has a Christmas tree, 3 different trees out too. And I was thinking I'm not going to finish it the same as I do the houses because I want the autumn houses up. This I'm going to finish differently.
Yeah.
And then I might do the Christmas trees too and finish it more like this. You know what I mean? So, but I thought they were so cute. So, thankful, bountiful, and peaceful. Anyway, I liked that.
As I was going through, like, I've been trying to get my Crojo back, and
That sounds like crochet.
I've heard it used both ways for cross stitch or crochet. But I was like, I need to start a new pattern, and I saw a new like stitch, and so I saw someone in the Stitching with the Housewives that was working on Playing with Jacks from the Cricut collection, and I was like, I want to stitch that so bad. It's so cute, and I don't have it. I need to go get it. We might make a run to Shepherd's Bush this week. But I was like, I want to stitch more autumn stuff because I haven't stitched enough of it apparently, and I don't have enough of them started. And I was looking through my autumn that I have, and I pulled out Gobble Gob, and I really want to get that one finished for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, that's what I got too. I have a lot of fall and Halloween to do and Christmas. Yeah, right now I still want to just be on the Halloween though. So, did you receive anything? Do you want me to show the next?
I don't have anything.
So this
is sticking in here.
That's silly.
So this next item came in the mail. It was a surprise and from Michelle, Maine Moose Mom Stitcher on Instagram, and she sent me some scroll rod bars that she's never used. She said they're probably 30 years old. They look brand new. She's definitely a Q-snap stitcher, and her husband made her that really nice stand.
It's so cool.
Yeah. So she uses that, and she is a speed stitcher, I swear. And she also did the I'd Love to Stitch challenge from embroidery.com. And the prize was an easy stitch frame, but she said she wasn't going to use it because she has her stand her husband made her. That she uses the Q-snap. And so she asked if I'd like it and use it. So she sent that along with it. And that was so very nice of her. And I appreciate it so much. It was fun to get something in the mail.
Yeah.
So it was cute. I liked it.
How did painting go?
Oh, yeah, I'm done. No, I'm not done. I painted the kitchen, the living room, the hallway, and both stairways because it's split level, so it's like half lights. And it's done as far as all the trim and the walls, and I love it. It's the same color as what's down here, which that is not true to what the color is right now. Like for what I can see, the lighting, we've had rainstorms and everything is bad, but it turned out really nice. I like it. It's so much lighter and brighter in my home, and I like that. I just ordered curtains again. I ordered a set of curtains that were like a black and white buffalo plaid or gingham print, and they just weren't as the way they looked in the picture. I don't know. I didn't love them when I got them, and they weren't really very white. It was more of a gray, which would match, but
You want something to brighten it up even more.
yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't how the picture looked of them. So then I've debated between several. Well, and then so my rugs in my kitchen and my cushions on my chairs and everything are navy blue. So then if I went with the black, then I was going to try to change all that, and I couldn't find rugs I liked or chair cushions. Oh, you're adorable. And so then I decided to go back with just see if I could find something that was navy on the curtains. And so I ordered some today, and I hope I like them. I hope they are like what the picture shows. So I constantly have this pile of stuff like on my lap table that's next to where I stitch. I always have like all these things. And I decided I got this cute little box to put it in. I partially decided to do this because of my sweet grandkids. But I just got a little box and put it all in. This is a little trash can. I throw all kinds of garbage in there, and then I throw it away. I don't save warts or anything like that like people do. And then I have like a little cup that has like highlighters and pens and lots of scissors and a lotion I like, the hints. Anyway, I have a little post-it book and needles and my glasses and things. My grandkids like to get a hold of my little post-its, but I take notes on that when I'm watching videos, other people's Flosstube. And when they show a pattern, I'll hurry and write down the name or something. Anyway, but my grandkids, when they were here last, they really wanted to cut something. They kept seeing all my scissors. So I decided I needed to put it all in some kind of little container that when they come, I can just grab that container and put it up.
Last week after our video, we went and spent Labor Day with my in-laws. And we were just outside playing all day. And they have a really, really big yard and a pretty big garden too. So they also have like a big sunflower bush, and the kids wanted sunflowers. And so they went and got like the garden clipper cutter things and let the kids each cut a sunflower, and then they were playing with those, cutting the grass. And Ben still just wants to cut things.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh, you need to give me my little thing that says my name.
What?
You need to give me my little invitation that says my name.
The invitation or the post-it? The pink one?
The little pink thing.
Okay. I forgot. It's here somewhere. I will find it. It says Lacey Love, and she wrote it all by herself, huh?
She has become quite the little speller and writer and everything. Okay. We did have a giveaway last week for a copy of Haunted Hill Road.
Which is this.
Yep. I don't have mine with me, so. And that winner was Margaret McGinnis. So you can email us at basicxstitches@gmail.com, and then send us either email us and tell us, like, make sure that we know who you are, or if you want a physical copy, send us your address. And we'll send it to you.
And you should know about.
So we can email it if you just email us, or we can mail it if you send us your mailing address.
Either a PDF copy or a printed copy.
What?
So, I said either a PDF copy or a printed copy.
Yeah.
So.
And I wanted to say thank you to, I can't remember who it was, shared a link to a website for the bags for cross stitch stuff, since I'm working on getting my patterns printed.
Right, I saw that.
I think her name was Susan, but it might not have been. But I wanted to say thanks.
Yes. And that hopefully that will be happening fairly soon.
I'm hoping the ones that I am like ready to do, I can have done by the end of this month, because I also have other stuff I need to get printed.
Cool.
So.
Oh, Lacey. Okay.
Okay.
Do we have anything else? Sure.
What?
I said, do you have anything else for this week? I
don't.
Yep, I've shown everything I've got. So.
Okay. We still have all of our stitch alongs going. We have basic up and away, which I just found my stuff for, and I need to start working on that again. Basic autumn wordplay Sal, basic house trio, Firework Lane, and Haunted Hill Road. And those are all of the hashtags. And if you want to get the patterns for Haunted Hill Road and Firework Lane, you can find them on my Etsy shop. Just go to littlestitchgirl.com. And then you can follow me on Instagram at JordanXStitch.
And you can find me on Instagram as Jami X Stitch.
And then Grandma DeAnn is on Instagram as Grandma X Stitch. And Janalyn is on Instagram at Weeza X Stitch. She made yard sauce this week too. So.
And so did I. I did that on Monday.
I still haven't tasted it at all, so
you'll have to come over.
Yeah.
And then we are planning to get together soon to try to get together for a basic bunch video.
Yeah.
My mom and Janalyn, as far as I know, I haven't seen hers as much, but I know my mom's got a lot of stitching done to show. So hopefully we can get that put together soon.
Yeah. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to include a video that I snuck. A video that I snuck because I was sitting in my room doing something and heard Lacey saying, "Welcome back to Basic Stitch." And I snuck a video of her sitting on her bed cross stitching and doing a cross stitch video. So I'm going to include what I got at the end of this.
It was adorable. She's texted to me. And then I've also shown my husband. And his response was, "Don't we have the cutest grandkids ever?" Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for and we'll see you next week.
Yep. Have a great week. Happy stitching. Bye. Bye.
Basic back to basic back. Isn't a stitching video? He's not. He's not. Or it will break its discount. But good we have, it's the wrong way, I didn't want to sew. After we're done, we can do other. Yeah, I have a couple more. Oh, you have to sit up here because they don't see you in the video right now. They hear you. You have not the video. You only see us up here. We are in the video. You see it, Stitch. You're trying to stitch it together. This is really bad stitching for me. I want to practice stitching very much. I'm so good at it. Number one. I have made one of these. Don't just sew that. That way they don't like see your cross stitch. Because they like to see this. They like to go when we were on cross stitch